Hello, everyone. Welcome to the At Cost Metals membership overview. You know what time it is, baby. Yes, you know what time it is. These are 100-ounce silver bars. They weigh 7 pounds. 100 ounce. You can get a workout with these bars. I call them bricks. But welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got a special announcement tonight that's going to take place. You're going to hear that toward the end of this call. So for those of you that are guests, wow, what an exciting time for you to be a part of At Cost Metals. My name is Antione McBay. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, and I'm new precious metals, gold and silver. I never, ever purchased gold or silver prior to becoming a member of At Cost Metals. It's new to me. But when I tell you, my wife and I, we've saved over $14,000 buying from ACM versus any other major gold and silver retailer. And I was stacking these babies, 100-ounce silver bars. I've got some 10-ounce bars. I've got some rounds. I've got some other things as well. But from the time we started, which was right at a year ago, to now, for people that got in position and bought their membership, everyone for the most part is up simply because the value of silver and gold is up. And my background, I'm a crypto guy. My wife and I, we've lived 100% on cryptocurrency. I've never touched it. I've never felt it. But to be able to hold this in your hand, and I remember our founder, Mr. Justin Davis, who you're going to hear from here shortly, said the moment you hold a piece of metal in your hand, it's going to feel a little different. And he was right. He was right. And there were some other members that educated me on the type of bars to buy. I had bought some other bars, and they said, no, you want to get this kind of bar. And that's what I did, JBR serial number bar. And I saved, just so you know, on this exact bar, it's the same bar, it's just a different cut. I saved over 250 bucks, 300 bucks per bar buying from ACM versus other major gold and silver retailers per bar. I hope you listen to me. Per bar. So the savings, the value is definitely there. I'm going to share my screen. We'll get right to it. That way you can hear this exciting news that's coming up as well. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get ready to rock and roll. For those of you that are here for the first time listening, welcome to the At Cost Metals membership overview. So let's talk. Let's talk. Why precious metals? Second question is why ACM specifically? And number three, why choose to be an affiliate? So let's break these questions down. Why metals? I think if we really look at what's going on in the world today, there's economic strife, there's political strife, inflation, oh my goodness, is through the roof. More resistance to turbulence. I mean, you take your pick. There's so many reasons why all of us should be diversifying a portion of our portfolio into this asset class. And I'm just going to tell you my story again, because I'm new in this space. I recently had to sell some silver that we had been stacking over this year. And when I tell you, when we sold, we made $3,500. Are you hearing me? We made $3,500 based on the time we bought it and the time we sold it. Now, we were used to that in crypto, but this was metal that we had in our hand that's not nowhere near as volatile as crypto. And when I tell you, had I just kept that money in the under my mattress or kept it in a savings account, it couldn't have made me $3,500. And what kind of vehicle can I put it in where there's less risk? Because to me, this is no risk. I exchange fiat for real money. There's no risk, in my opinion, when I give someone paper and they give me back silver or gold. By the way, gold hitting another all-time high. So I don't see a risk in that, right? So let's talk about why ACM specifically. Well, We're a technology-driven company that interface with the largest market makers in precious metals, which brings the best prices possible to people like you and I. It's using technology, API connection. When I bought this metal, it shipped from the supplier, not from ACM. And so it's technology driven. That's why ACM. So why become affiliate? That's real simple. The advertising budget for at cost metals could go to a big tech, or it could go to people like you and I who choose to share our membership experience with others. To me, it just makes sense. Why not? Part-time, spare time, I've been able to build this business and earn some incredible income just from sharing my experience. And the whole world is literally talking about precious metals now. So that's why I choose to become an affiliate. And it doesn't cost any more or any less to do it. It's just making a choice when you enroll and become a member. So right time, right product, right choice, at cost metals is definitely the way. So let's talk about products and the actual metals. Same premium metals. The difference is how much we pay for it. All your top coins, American Eagles, Buffaloes, Morgans, your Peace Dollars, your Maples, your Cougarans, all your trusted bars, your Ingleharts, your Johnson Matthey. There's more than 100 different products that we get to choose from. Watch this, from the free website the company gives us. So we're talking about unmatched quality, and we're talking about unbeatable prices. So at cost versus dealer direct. Well, at the time the company put together this presentation, they did a price comparison on the most commonly purchased coin in the world, which happens to be a single silver eagle. Why would anybody want to pay more? Because dealer direct equals best deal. At the time of the price comparison, at cost metals had a price of $35.46. Our largest competitor on the exact same coin was $38.69, $37.75. So we're typically talking about a savings of anywhere from 6.8 to 23%. Let me ask you a question. You think of any bill you have to pay month after month after month. Why would you want to pay 6 to 8% more or up to 23% more if you've got the ability to get it at cost or at a better price? So if this is making sense to you, then let's talk about, what does the reward plan look like if you choose to share your membership experience with others? Well, we've got two stellar membership options. We've got, of course, the Metals Plus membership for $299, which gives you 2 years of unlimited purchases, right? That's 20% off the annual rate. Or you can go with the Metals membership for $179. Gives you 1 year of unlimited purchase. Both memberships also includes access to our rare specialty bullion. So it allows you to unlock exclusive access to really building a legacy in precious metals. When it comes to the direct commissions, for everyone that you directly introduce that use your link, that buys a Metals Plus membership, it pays you a direct commission of $50. If someone buys the $179 Metals Plus membership, it pays you a direct commission of $50. Either one is going to pay you $50. Now, who wouldn't mind having an extra $50? I mean, if someone handed it to you and said it's yours, you're going to give it back? $50 is $50. And you can earn as many of those $50 you want. Everything is tracked in real time in the back office of the website the company provides us. So that's a direct commission for all affiliate ranks. Doesn't matter what your title is, it's $50. And then we've got reward points that will equal a cycle. It's like filling 2 buckets. You're going to have a left bucket and a right bucket. And every time metal is purchased, points are filling the buckets. Every time memberships is purchased, guess what? It's paying out commissions, and points are filling the bucket. Every time someone saves money, the company is paying someone. Did you hear me? Every time someone is saving money, the company is paying someone. And then we've got a 10% match as well. So qualifications for direct commissions, listen, the requirement is simple. Just be an affiliate to make the introduction, the sale of ACM membership. And then that customer is locked to you forever. They're in. It's your customer. Every time they save money, the company's paying you money. That's a win-win-win model. And then we've got a two-team structure, your left bucket and your right bucket. And every time there's points accumulating in your buckets, 400 points in your left bucket, 400 points in your right bucket, it equals a $400 cycle bonus. And those points come from unlimited depths. It could be 200 levels down, 1,000 level down. Those points flow all the way back up and fill your bucket. Matching bonus, 10% match on personal referral cycles. That's available to the affiliates ranked silver or gold. And then we've got our specialty offering, our Get Ahead Monthly Coin Program, which allows you to get something every single month. It's a perfect MS70 or PR70 numismatic coins, or it could be some other specialty bullion shipped to you every single month. I order 2-3 a month. And we've got some additional heads up coins that's available for the shopping cart that can add some variety. We've got our specialty bullion, unique coins and bars from around the world that's priced below typical retail for our collectors. So it allows you to expand your collection and truly broaden your horizon. And then we've got the fast start incentive for those that are new. The company says we're going to reduce the cycle bonus so that you can put some money in your pocket cat quick. Cat quick. So now when your bucket fills with 300 points on your left, 300 points on your right, it equals a $300 cycle bonus. You can earn $300 with 300 points in your left and right bucket. It's a one-time fast start bonus that's available for the new person within their first 14 days of enrollment for your very first cycle, allowing you to kickstart your earnings with that powerful first cycle. And then we've got the ranks and the leadership. I love that it's simple because our product is simple. Our product is MONEY, real MONEY. So all the requirement is simply you do something. That's it. The requirement is just do something. Do something to generate at least 15 points in a rolling 32-day time frame. And they give us a few options to generate those 15 points. I like buying the silver because I want to exchange fiat for real money anyway. So all shared reward point volume. So we're sharing all the volume. So why don't we all contribute to the volume? So if you want to receive the points, we ask that you help contribute to it. That's it. Lead the way to limitless possibilities. So we've got some ranks. We've got copper, which is the first rank. The requirements, one personally sponsored active customer on your left and your right. That's it. Doesn't matter which membership, one on the left, one on the right. And that's active, right? Meaning they're doing something within a 32-day calendar period to generate at least 15 points, whether it be buying a coin every month or enrolling a new member. And as a copper, you can earn up to $2,000 a week in income. I know people that drive Uber that hope that they can earn additional $1,000 to $2,000 a week. And then we've got silver. 3 personally sponsored active customers on your left and right, at least 1 personally sponsored copper rank on each side. As a silver, you earn a 10% match when any of your directs earn a cycle bonus. And then you can earn up to $10,000 per week. See, achieving the silver status, that's really where the leadership starts at Cost Metals. And then we've got gold. You earn the 10% match on your directs. To become gold, 6 personally sponsored active customers on your left and right, at least 1 personally sponsored silver rank customer on each side. Now you can earn up to $30,000 per week in income potential. Listen, at gold, you can change your zip code. Meaning if you don't like where you live, you can move somewhere else. This is a visual that gives you the ranks of how to achieve them. This is available in your back office. It's free for you to receive all this in your back office because they don't charge us anything for the website. And also, we have this PowerPoint that's in the back office. So now what I want to do is I want to introduce to you our founder, and this gentleman, I built an incredible relationship with him. As a matter of fact, I met him while I was living in Hanoi, Vietnam. And ironically enough, he was from the Dallas Metroplex. And we built a relationship over a 5-year period on a Zoom, kind of like what we're doing right now. I know his character, I know his integrity, I know his heart. He truly has a heart to serve people like you and I. And when he shared with me that he was starting At Cost Metals, I had one question: pricing. Pricing. Are we going to be able to compete? Yes. That's all I needed to know. He said, we will offer the exact same metal as others, our competitors, for less. That's all I need to hear. So, ladies and gentlemen, to take over this presentation, I want you to hear from a good friend of mine. I call him my brother, Mr. Justin Davis. Mr. Davis,
yes,
take it away, my
sir.
friend.
Thank you so much. I'll tell you what, let's just keep rolling with this. We'll keep it on your computer, and I'll just tell you when I'm ready to flip over to the next side. So you got it, guys. Here's the ranks. They're simple. They're fun. 2,000, 10,000, 30,000. That's the points and the weekly potential income. Pay period, Sunday morning, Saturday night, whatever you see on the calendar. Take all those commissions for the week, skip a week, and I'm so excited. You know what? Just skip to the end. You guys know this stuff. We've got everything designed for you guys. It's a great compensation plan. I want to share with you some real life examples, and then I'm going to tell you some big news. Antoine, in the meantime, can you unlock Troy?
Yes.
He's got some messages he wants to share with us too. But
okay,
real life example, guys. I had a fantastic conversation with a gentleman talking about at cost metals, talking about gold, and he was actually responsible for adding the grams of gold into the coin of the month product offering. So I want to highlight something for you guys. These are real life examples. While we were on that conversation, we were talking about grams of gold. Someone literally just went in and bought one single, I think it was the Sunshine, single gram of gold. And it was a whole conversation specifically around that particular product. And I said to him, you're not going to believe this, but literally the last transaction that went through was a gram of gold. I said, and I did the math on it, the customer saved 10.2% based on our price, our real-time price, and our largest competitor's real-time price. So our customer saved over 10%, and the affiliate made $5. Now, it's not a huge transaction, but where else are you just going to make $5 where the customer is ecstatic to save more than 10%? Okay, so, you know, you guys know me. I'm a black and white kind of guy. We had a whole conversation about a marketing system today. To me, real life is bullet points. Real life is the bottom line. It's efficiency. I get excited when everything comes together in a perfect puzzle, right? When you get that finished product and everything looks fantastic. Other people like, you know, the sunsets and the Lamborghinis and the beautiful images and whatnot. And to me, I get it. It makes sense. So that's why we've got Antoine painting this beautiful picture. And I'm, you know, Troy and I in the back, we're holding up the canvas, you know, like, help us tell this story. Well, this is the story. This is the real life example of at cost metals. Somebody bought some gold and they saved significant money on it. It was 1 gram. Okay, it's not gonna, that's no one's retirement. Okay, but it's a start, right? It's money that's combating inflation, right? It's a little bit of insecurity traded in for a little bit more security. Okay, that's real life. Someone made $5, someone saved 10.2%. Those things happened at the same time. That's at cost metals. Another example, we've got a customer. They're primarily a precious metals customer. I would not consider them a networker. They made 1 referral. Okay, their commission check was $2,000 plus. Okay. That's a non-networker for that week made over $2,000 with a single referral. And you're thinking, oh, well, how much did the guy buy? A normal amount of metal. But here's the difference. Someone that I would not consider a networker, by Antoine standard, right? Not at that level, not at the next level, but they had the courage to make a referral. The customer saved over 10 grand. The affiliate made 2 grand. Both of them ecstatic. Both of them scratching their head thinking, I can't believe I got so lucky. At the same time, both of them are thinking, I nailed it today. Absolutely nailed it. That's real life. That's at cost metals. Customers win. Our affiliates win because our customers win. And because both of those things happen, that's what makes ACM win. Okay. It doesn't happen by magic. You got to open your mouth if you want to make income. It's not hard. Everybody's already talking about precious metals. Everybody's talking about gold and silver on the news. Troy's got some fantastic podcasts on beyondthebullion.com. I think that's probably what you were going to talk about, Troy. But it doesn't happen by magic. Everything's transparent. You see all the numbers, you see all the points, you see everything that you need. And I think on this very next slide, we've got a big announcement. I could be wrong, but I think it's the next slide. Okay, bottom line. Smartest way to participate in precious metals. Those are real life examples. Those are very factual, and it happens all the time. Okay, we're painting this picture. It's not only the best place for customers, but also for affiliates. You don't have to feel guilty about your best friend spending 5 grand or 10 grand or 50 grand or 500 grand because they're saving money. We want you to be a part of it. We're having fun. We want you to have part of that fun with us. All right, jump to that next slide, Antoine. ACH processing is live.
Woohoo!
There we go. So what does that mean? What is ACH processing? Okay, first of all, let's just go through the payment processing, the whole thing. Okay, first of all, debit cards, 3.99%. That's standard. Most companies out there, they have a percentage. You go buy gas, portion of it goes to the merchant processor. Okay, the way we do it, we eliminate the risk. We put it in as a surcharge so that people are not overpaying for that credit card processing. So it's very transparent. If you pay with a debit card, that's what you pay. This is what goes into your ACM balance to spend. Okay, you write a check. The fee is minimal. What it costs to process that check, that's what it is. You send a wire. Okay, very secure way to do it. And for a lot of people, that is, their confidence fits wires perfectly, but they're more expensive and they take a lot of time. Okay, now we've got ACH. So you get the convenience similarity of doing it on a debit or credit card, plug in some information for your bank account. It's exactly like doing a direct deposit into your ACM balance. Okay, how much does it cost? It's literally pennies. Literally pennies. It's absolutely the best way to do it. So another way to think of this is your coin of the month cost just went down. Your bullion costs just went down. So as a customer, your ability to buy precious metals at the best possible price just got better. Okay, so all those costs are transparent. All of those costs are at cost, but having this ACH processing makes it that much better for our customers and our affiliates. Okay, so it's a good situation for everybody. It's very simple to sign up. When you log into your back office, on the top right, you'll see your initials on a button. Click that button, go down to profile, scroll down a little bit, you'll see the ACH information. Plug your information in there and then go back to the dashboard, click on add funds, just like normal. You'll see the new option for ACH. Okay, there will be 2 deposits sent to your bank account. They call them micro deposits. plug in those. It does not happen instantly, typically 24 to 48 hours. So it's a little bit of a setup time. But you plug in, it might be 30 cents, might be 52 cents, whatever it is. You plug in, that's how we verify the account. And then you simply enter the amount that you'd like to send via ACH. That goes directly to your ACM balance. I highly recommend, if you're going to use ACH, to use that instead of a debit card for your coin of the month. A lot of people simply leave some commission in there and use it so they can just forego all of those fees. Okay, but ACH is live. This is something that I'm really excited about because the automation is insane in terms of customer support and labor and all that. So we are really taking it to the next level. Now that this is done, now that this is there, our focus is on reporting. Our focus is moving to international. Our focus is a more streamlined, user-friendly genealogy. Okay, all of these different things that we'll continue to work on today, tomorrow, next week, next month, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, consistently making at-cost metals the perfect place to buy precious metals and the perfect place to be an affiliate. That's what I got. Troy, over to you, my friend.
Well, thank you.
Yes,
you know, I was just sitting here thinking how far we've come. We are such a better company now than the day we opened our doors. And I mean, you know, not every company could say that. They open, but we've been just progressing and progressing. And this ACH is awesome. I kind of wanted to talk about, you know, what we're trying to do too that you didn't mention, and is something that we're moving towards also is helping the new people, right? Helping them get established and have a possible way to do some marketing there. So we, just so you know, we're looking at a couple companies that we'll hopefully be talking about real soon with that. But in the meantime, we have a lot of tools that can help you. We have acmextras.com, and then we have Beyond the Bullion. But our YouTube channel also, if you subscribe, and when you watch the videos, hit like, you know, it helps the algorithm, you know, it helps everyone. So everyone get on the YouTube, subscribe, and hit like on the videos you watch. But everything that we upload new goes on to the YouTube channel. So you can use those testimonials, and we have the podcast and everything that we're working on to give you guys more information to push out to the people to help you present your position a little bit better. And in the near future, again, this is exciting news, but we're going to have some stuff offering more marketing options for the affiliates who want to do the marketing side a little bit more. So I'm excited about all that's to come. Thank you, Justin, for all you do in the background with all the programming. Antoine, thank you for you know what you do with these calls. You definitely are a master of ceremonies. And that's all I got, Justin. Thank you guys
Very
for
good.
coming.
Absolutely. And before we get off, guys, I just sent the text in there, acmextras.com, beyondthebullion.com, and we would be doing a huge disservice if we didn't give away a piece of silver. And I just realized that here we were about to close up, and chat is open. So I think everybody get ready to chat, and it'll just go to the first person that gives the correct answer. Okay. And it's going to be a very complicated answer. It's maybe too much to type, but we added a new payment option today. What is it? There we go. Felipe, New York City, congratulations. Do us a favor, send a direct message with your referral code or whatever you like. And then, how did you know I was going to say ACH, huh?
Oh,
put that in there and we'll get that ACM extra.
We have such tough contests. Yeah, put that info in the support bot. And like I said on the last call, if Justin and I are ever together on a call, chances are we're going to give away free silver. So cool. I forgot all about that. So there you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, again, thank you, everyone. Antoine, I'm going to hand the call back over to you to close us out with power like you do. I really appreciate it. Troy, thanks for coming on. Antoine, back to you, sir.
Guys, what exciting news. Thank you so much for your diligence. Thank you, Troy. Thank you, JD. We really appreciate it. Guys, what an incredible time to be a part of At Cost Metals. We have these overviews every Tuesday, every Thursday, same link, same time, giving you the opportunity to invite others to be a fly on the wall to find out about the At Cost Metals membership. Thank you so much for giving us your most valuable asset, and that's your time. We don't take it for granted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That concludes our overview for today. Take care, everyone, and God bless.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.